This is our spirit animal. Oh.
Dude, we get a lot of people coming through here that have passed this up like their whole lives.
Yeah. Yeah, this is perfect.
This is the podcasting.
Yeah. Yeah, right. We just need a boom mic.
Last week, I was flying my drone for a friend's birthday up in Carbondale, Colorado. And a mutual friend asked if I would be interested in filming his property that's right outside Red Rocks. And I said, hell yeah, let's fucking go. Today we are going to be going down to the property, checking it out, getting a feel for the space, and that way I can start storyboarding an idea of how to present this property and pitch that to the client end of this week, early next week. Let's go.
All right. Let's check this place out, yo.
What's up, man?
Hi, I'm Mason.
Michael.
Michael?
Yeah.
Hey, good to meet you.
Here, I'm gonna give you regular handshake.
Cool. Yeah, this is great. I didn't even know this was here.
Sweet, yeah. Like, dude, we get a lot of people coming through here that have passed this up like their whole lives.
Yeah.
And then they finally stop in, and then they're like, what have we been doing? And then now they're regulars.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Well,
You go to shows at Red Rocks a
I
bunch?
do. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Right on,
I love going to shows at Red Rocks.
We get hopping like April 1st, dude, it's on. This place gets filled up every day.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, now that I know that it's here, I'm like, for certain shows, I don't want to make that drive back to Boulder.
No. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's hard to get a spot here. People are already filling up the summer schedule.
Really?
Have you already gone in here?
No, not yet. Wow.
Not sure why I brought my pants in, but
Summertime, man.
brought my pants in.
Never know if you might need some pants.
No pants party.
Yeah, it's a no pants party, right? You doing, Mason?
What's up, bro?
Yeah. Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, man.
Classic
jacket. Look at that.
Thank you.
Woo!
Well, Mike was just giving me the lowdown of the history
Yeah.
and the property.
Did you get the history?
Well, just like the
That's what I want to
1880.
do.
a little bit of the
I don't know
history,
the
yeah.
dates as well as y'all do.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say
1873, 1889.
Yeah.
And I don't know when this actual great room was built on. But the basement used to just come out of some stairs right here. And this was just all
word?
there. Yeah, for a long time.
Interesting. Did Frazier buy it this way? Because
Frazier
bought
bought
the property
Yeah.
in
yeah.
2006.
I think this happened, sometime, I think before the tubs got here. The hot tubs was sort of a thing about the 90s.
Got it. Got it.
All the cottages outside were built in the 30s.
Yeah.
So the cottages themselves are 90 years old.
Throwbacks.
Yeah.
It's good to remind the guests that too.
They get it. They love it. If I start to get into a little bit of the history,
Yeah.
I kind of start to understand or learn more as I go.
Which doors you come in?
This front one, you just walked
Yeah?
me right through this
Cool.
little entryway.
Yeah, so you can tell, man. This place has like a very eclectic vibe.
So much character.
Yeah.
There's a photo opportunity right there.
Yeah.
I saw you get that.
Uh-huh. I saw the little stage.
Yeah, I've seen some music come off the stage. Some good times. We got a yoga room across the way in the corner, and then we do massage and Reiki and different kinds of wellness, healing over here in the smaller room.
Okay.
And we got this shuttle right here that we take people. We give shuttle rides up to the shows.
Cool.
We ride the short bus up to the show.
Nice.
All right, if you know events, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So between festivals, events, weddings, out here, just looking at our space, what would you? I want your unadulterated opinion.
So,
Where could we put some money into? Obviously, it's a little hard to call sometimes in the winter when everything looks dead.
is it possible to string some those triangular shade structures, like at festivals where they have they're like in a circle, hanging them from like that tree to this to give it a little bit of shade?
Some big ones, sick.
It would add some shade and some color.
Yeah, so this is like one way many people do come in.
So this is some some of their first experiences, like
Yeah.
right in here. Okay.
Yeah, and if it's not this, it's the way you came in
Some people don't know what the front of the back is. It's
and
like
walking through
Okay.
to get just like overdosed on art.
Yeah.
Overdosed on inspiration.
I feel like I've seen these sculptures.
This guy here, his name is Doug Shank, and he is popular in Micheal Wolf. He's got installations in there.
Okay.
And one of his, this would remind you of that if you've ever been in there.
None.
This is something like what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
that's exactly what Micheal Wolf is full of.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I mean I haven't been in Micheal Wolf yet, but I have seen video and pictures of the inside.
And then, I've sold a bunch of originals out of here, so all I have is prints mainly at this point, which
This is Michael.
that's good.
Michael's
So I
vibe,
got a lot of different art in here.
which is cool. I don't actually ever think I've taken a moment to really look at that one.
I made that custom for to go on a set of skis through a company called
Yeah.
Slant Skis.
Really?
Out of Tahoe. And the original was on a bifold door, so it was 6'8" tall and 12 inches wide. And then imagine it cut right down the middle for skis. They wanted a pair of fat skis.
You might recognize some of those.
Yup.
Yeah.
Video camera.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
Cool.
just do a 180 and then you'll pop in the front desk area / gift shop.
Hey,
What's good, man? How you doing?
good.
I'll stay behind the camera on this one. Just keep circulating. Yeah, more crystallites. You fucking see them just doing the thing.
Definitely let me know if you want me to move.
No, this is all just behind the scenes
Yeah.
stuff. There's nothing like official right now. This is. I'm just wanting to like showcase like some of the process of going and meeting the property owners and the people that work here, and
Yeah.
before going in and then like making the content.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This is Anna. This is one of our most recent hires. They've been killing it for us. On
Yeah.
top.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what we would do without her.
Yeah.
I don't know what we were doing without her.
You're so nice. I do what I can.
That they do.
We're crazy. We're crazy.
That you do. That you do. Bloop.
Yeah, it looks like you sold a couple of pieces. We got some blank spots for sure.
Yeah.
I ran a sales report today, and there's a couple that I need to kind of go through and figure out what's what that's sold.
One of the
I bought
prints.
this. One of these prints.
Sweet.
It's Tahoe. It's like one of his favorite views. And he's camped in
That's
like
actually
this
what I'm
valley.
working right now.
You're doing
This
it
is my template for the sales report. I already
Shit.
ran it, so before I leave today, I'll
So,
go through it with you and
the
like
prints
how
are
to
Michael?
kinda
Yeah,
reconcile
the bees
the
are
weirdness
Michael.
with the untitled
This is
stuff in
Michael.
there.
Oh,
The
I'm
bees are
obsessed
his
with
like
bees.
signature. Dude. It's a
I
signature
love
thing. So he does a lot of
bees.
commission bees and
Wow.
like some people are like, yo, I want to be with mushrooms. I want to be with, yeah, it's like his signature line.
This is
love
one of
that
my
one,
favorites. This is one of my favorites here
it's
too.
got
This
like
one
a
here was
Tokyo vibe, bro.
this one here original was a 5-foot piece. I call it
Word.
Stay on the Path.
Stay on the path. Dude, it's got a sweet Tokyo vibe right there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, all this sort of fantasy stuff. And
But yeah, we also have our, this is also our chef right here. Has these bolo ties he makes himself. And also these leather belts. No, walking sticks.
He does the sticks, yeah.
Walking sticks. So all Chiefs fan will love this. If there's any Chiefs fans out there, we got number 87, Travis, and then Taylor for the Swifties. Walking sticks and yeah. So it's cool. We got a lot of local features here. I mean, you can't get more local than the people that work and live here.
Yeah, well, that's beautiful that that's like an element of this place.
Yeah, yeah. Communal
piece-
hotel.
This piece here is one of my faves. I actually rescued this from a spot in Reno and got it ready. It's staged.
This one?
Whatever we want to do with it. This original here, you can see.
Oh,
It's
whoa.
Huge.
Wow.
Monster piece, dude.
That's like 5 foot by
It's
8,
10. It's a 10,
foot?
and I had 4 of them. This is only depicting 3 of them, but I had 4 of them up in a club in Reno.
Wow. Are these the art pieces you were just talking about?
Yeah.
Where you're like, I
I have to
can't keep
Yeah,
making it look cool.
Unfortunately, this one's got a rip. This one's got a rip on the original right here that I got to patch.
Hey Anna, what rooms are open?
And then this is a new piece I just finished, custom B for someone.
Cool. As a stayover, right? Yeah. All right, let's go check the room. Oh yeah, this is the one I was talking about. He just finished some like dope writing about the piezoelectric charge. If you look closely, and where science intersects with spirit, right there.
Yes, I like that. That's a good way to say it.
Yeah. Sometimes we do ice baths back there. Sometimes we do ice baths back there. This is also an area that we want to put some money into. But I also think the bus could be parked back here, brother.
The bus could be parked down here. We had this original idea of making this into some sort of like side yard with a croquet, field and like little nooks to sit down in. And we took a lot of trees out of here so that we could potentially get to that project.
Oh, that's why he
this
came in and took those trees out. Okay.
Yeah. Because this has just got too much potential, and it's just back here doing nothing.
Yeah, we gotta just pick.
We could make this a nice private spot of the hotel where people come and hang out.
Yeah.
We can make a custom. Spot for the cold plunges.
You could put them in the. You could put them in the
In
ground,
the infrastructure, put them in the ground.
That would be cool.
Put them
in the ground.
Or build like a little rock. Landing for them or whatever.
Yeah. So much opportunity. Michael lives down there.
Yeah, that'd be my front door.
Then, did this cover come in?
We've got I think 4 or 5 new covers coming.
The custom spot still hasn't gotten us the covers. That's ridiculous.
No.
Yeah.
So heavy.
We ordered those in October.
Like 6 months ago.
Yeah, it's getting a little ridiculous with the check-ins. We'll keep pushing this way.
Okay.
We do have a stucco bid out, so a lot of the stucco hopefully might get fixed here.
Yeah, if you want to catch those aspects of it, even like those spots up there.
Even as an artist too, I'm gonna be bidding on some of these walls.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna say, if y'all are looking for like muralists, like for people to come, I don't know how that process would work, but I could definitely recommend someone who's.
That'd be cool.
Do you know Adden? He goes by Adden Art, AJ. He does these like crescent moons all over the place. He's a friend of mine. He's a fantastic artist. Does like sculptures and stuff too.
Sweet.
But yeah.
It would be cool.
We might be in that realm.
And that would be like your call.
I've got a few walls picked out here that I'm ready for that stuff to get fixed, because I got some ideas.
Yeah.
Cool.
These totems were made. The artist unfortunately died about a year after he made them, but one of them says Cliff, the other one says House at the top.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, it's carved in.
Yeah,
Carved
up and
in.
down.
Yeah, the guy carved it out. And
I see it.
this
Yeah,
one
bro.
says House.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Dude, we could put like flag up there, some sort of like signage too. I don't know, but just something to, bring some. I feel like I don't even notice those.
Many people do.
Notice the words at least.
I didn't even notice them too in the
We
beginning.
could just paint them.
Fraser pointed it out to me, and I was like, oh.
Okay, yeah, let's go to Canterbury.
Okay.
So this is probably our.
This is the one we're gonna be renovating first and foremost.
To me, this is like our last one.
So
Okay.
this might be the. I'll let you guys. I'm gonna come behind you. I wanna let you lead it. But yeah, renovation status. Obviously, the floor warped. Get some drafts through these doors. I didn't realize there's different panes of glass in here. Yeah. Check out this old fridge, dude. Look at this thing. Woo! That's a fridge.
It's just a hole in the wall leading into the laundry folding room, and so we've got this fridge coming back out in there.
It's great, man. It's
So
great.
funny. I mean, this wall here out of the tub, this is probably one of the first walls I'm gonna paint. I got the idea already. We're gonna get the stucco fixed, and then I got a really cool idea for here. I'm gonna move this so it opens up like that.
Oh, right, because right now it opens.
Yeah, right now it does that, which doesn't make any sense. But people love this tub. This is like one of the favorite tubs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Bass, how are you involved with the property? And Michael, how you too? Like, how did y'all find yourself here?
It's a good story to
So
start with.
I was
right
just,
there.
I moved to Colorado about 3.5 years ago. And I had a pretty decent following on the West Coast, and I was in Tahoe a bunch. And so Chelsea, who was the manager here for a long time, friends with Fraser for a long time, she was working here, and when I posted up, I'm like, hey, I live in Denver now. She's like, oh my God, you got to come down to the Cliff House and hang your art. So I did. I just came down here, hung like 7, 8 pieces up in here, and just kind of left it like that.
Wow.
Filled out the consignment and then took off. And I just have my art here. And so for about a year and maybe like 16 months, about 16 months total.
Okay.
I got a hold of Chelsea. We were kind of back and forth here and there, and I'm like, hey Chelsea, let's do another show. Let's do something. So I'm coming down here to hang some art, and literally on the ladder in the front room, hanging a piece, and they were having this conversation about how they needed help. And I literally just like leaned over and was like, I can help. And Chelsea's like, great, you're hired.
Yeah.
You start tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
Best hire they've ever
I'm like,
made.
do you
right?
need a resume?
No
She's
joke.
like, no, just come in.
Freaking
I'm like, I'll
workhorse.
do it. And I just started working
Yeah.
that the next day. And that was like in November 2022, maybe first week of November 2022 or last week of October, somewhere in there.
Cool.
And sure enough, we had that show that I was talking about. We had another show. We had vendors and artists. Doug was here. Derek Carpenter was here. And we filled up the great room with vendors, and we had a little art show going on. And that was pretty cool. And I actually got paid to mingle that day. Chelsea's like, I want you in here mingling and being an artist. I was like, I don't have to clean rooms. So, okay, that's cool.
Cool, man.
So, and I was just trying to pick up some sort of extra work just because I was having a hard time in my life. I needed to start making a little bit of money. I've just definitely made decent money with art, but you know, it's just it's like this, yeah. So, I mean, the reason I moved out here was I was doing so well. I'm like, I'm out of here. Fuck you, Rito. I'm going to Colorado. I'm going to Denver where people love art.
Yeah.
And but yeah, no, I've been here for since 2022, about first week of November, we'll say. About a month after I started working a couple doubles, and I lived an hour away. So I talked to Frazier, I talked to Chelsea. I'm like, what can I do? Can I like sleep in the Reiki room when I come here? You know, so I don't have to drive home. And she's like, let me talk to Frazier and see what we can figure out. Like a week later, Brooks comes in and says something to me. She's like, I heard you were moving in. And so I just kind of like went with it. I was like, that sounds great to me. And super ideal. I worked out a trade with Frazier that's still going today. You know, still haven't really been able to fulfill my side with the renovation downstairs, but I live downstairs and I just wear a lot of hats here.
Wow. Yeah, man.
On-site carpenter,
Dude.
resident artist,
Badass.
nighttime caretaker, bus driver. I was managing housekeeping for a little while. Now I'm just sort of like overall manager, and I help with design. So hopefully we get this place up to par.
Yeah. Wow.
So
Yeah,
that's my
buddy.
story here.
That's awesome.
Yeah, my story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me yours.
So,
How you-
dude, check this out. Frazier is working with a love and communication coach,
Okay.
and he is basically in kind of an existential crisis and trying to find some deeper meaning from his life. So they're working on purpose, right? Purpose and passion. And this coach is good, and he pressed him, and it was like, what do you want? Like, what do you want? What? And he just kind of was like, I want to host retreats. You know, he owned this entire property. He owned the great room, the event centers. Like, he just had this capacity to be a host, and he was hosting already. So he's like, I want to host retreats, like healing retreats, to help people also find their purpose, find their center. And he's like, okay, man, like, you know, be on the lookout, because his first answer to that question of like, what do you like to do? Like, what do you want? He's like, I just like fishing. I just want to fish. Like, I just want to fish. I just like fishing. He's a big fisherman. That's his boat. He's from Ocean Isle, North Carolina. So it's funny that was his first answer, because after he actually was pressed and kind of like squeezed the nectar out of the orange, what came forward was like helping people find their purpose and their center, with healing retreats. So the coach goes, all right, well, now that it's spoken, keep your eye open and be aware that like the universe is going to respond to you in some way. Sure enough, he left that meeting, went right to Vasa, the gym, and came across me, and these very shoes that I'm wearing right now, he stopped me and goes, yo, those are Earth Runners, right? Those are grounding shoes. And I'm like, what? The ground? Like, I'm like, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, you're pretty close to the ground, but I'm pretty sure it's rubber. He's like, no, look underneath. And he pointed out this little copper spot right here. And I'm like, oh, like this little copper nail connects the piezoelectric charge, like the negative charge from the earth, and carries it into your foot. And I was like, I had no idea. And next thing you know, we're talking. Apparently, he'd seen me at Rhythm Sanctuary, and he was like, "What's your name?" And I'm like, "Bass." And he's like, well, "That's funny. That's funny." He's like,
fishing.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah.
loves fishing. And that's what he was telling his coach. Is like, loves fishing. Well, he meets this dude named Bass, and he just was like, "Yo, we should go out on my boat sometime, go fishing." Like, he must be a fisherman with the name Bass. I was like, "Hell yeah, I am." Next time we see each other at the gym, you know, he's talking, and then he starts like into this idea of like, "Yo, I'm trying to host retreats, man." And apparently, our conversation had gone that way, and I had spoken to my experience, yoga teacher, breath work coach, meditations, you know, and he was like, "Bro, like, you should help me lead this retreat." I'm like, "Dude, let's go lead this retreat." So that's how it started. We started what I called the Self-Love Lab, and we did it here. And then soon afterwards, you know, we just developed a friendship. And he was like, "Hey, you know, we could use some like help at the business." Because like I just was talking about my business stuff, the way I work, the way I consult, the way I do things. And he just kind of like keyed in. I remember where we were just sitting in the steam room. He was just like, "Yo, we could use your help." I'm like, "Sure, man." Like, I didn't know what he needed or where, like what. So I just came up here, and next thing you know, like, fell in love.
Yeah.
Fell in love, dude, because I'm a problem solver. I'm like a challenger. I'm a disruptor. So like business is just a perfect platform for me to shine, to just be my best self. And it, you know, like all the interactions with people as well, you know, it's perfection, man. So
This place needed
really
it,
great.
and it's definitely a place where people, I mean, it's magical. This place helps
is.
heal.
It is.
This place brought me back to life. You know, I was kind of having a hard time, and this place is helping me find my center.
Yeah.
You know,
I remember.
bring me back. Kind of learned how to be a person again, because I was pretty much hanging out up on top of a mountain by myself for a few years.
Yeah, we became best buds.
It's
Just,
my-
yeah,
it's my-
no, yeah, we ride
riding
every week
buddies.
together, dude. It's freaking awesome, man. So,
Homie.
yeah. It's
What do you
been-
ride?
We shred snowboards.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
We fire each other up.
Yeah, we get stoked,
great.
man. We get real stoked and start doing dumb shit. But it works
Taking
out.
each other on.
But it works out, yeah. It always works out, man. And it's like, yeah, couldn't wish for anything better, man. This setup it's why I turn down like other clients right now, and there's just not a lot of other people I want to work with because of this place and these people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd like to.
It's a
My
beautiful-
ultimate goal here is to kind of get away from hourly work if I could, but really focus on some of the bigger projects here.
Yeah,
You know.
because he's got the skills, man. I mean, he's got the managerial mindset as well as the carpentry like skills, and he's got skilled labor units in the form of obviously the murals, the painting, the carpentry, and so much regarding like
I can build.
general
I can build. I can
building
do remodeling. I
and
can do all kinds
remodeling.
of woodworking and just carpentry, basically.
Yeah, and that's the season we're in. And that's why we're doing these tours, man. Yeah, so
Let's do it.
Let's keep it moving.
Yeah.
Keep it moving.
That's a great little segue. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah. Thanks for asking.
Absolutely. Oh, we got our.
No, this is our spirit animal. Oh.
Oh yeah, Shakti. There's two other dogs that live here. Shakti all the time.
She's
And
a
then you have
sweet
Layla
girl.
and
She's
Mr.
a
Dog,
sweet
which are
girl.
upstairs most of the time.
Zen is my favorite. I'd love to check out Zen.
Okay. Now, for the purpose of what we're doing, are you wanting pictures of these currently as they are for more of the website, or are
Yeah,
you
I
wanting
mean,
stuff
We do need
when
to.
you're
we
done?
do need
Spring
to
would be
get- because
better, but the insides, yes.
Okay.
We do
Spring
need to
would be
get
better for
pictures
the
of the
outside.
inside because, like, right now on the website, I think we have pictures of them like years ago when they had carpet and
Yeah.
nothing like they look like now. So
Okay.
So
Cool.
this one is Zen.
So just as in condition now.
Yes.
Okay.
Great.
one of the
This
nicer
is
ones.
awesome.
Very cool. Yeah. Very, very nice. This is my favorite room personally, even though it doesn't have an outdoor tub. It's got this very cute couples tub.
Yeah. It's got a wood fire stove. Does the Do the stoves, fireplaces light up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All those work. Yeah. TV, beautiful shower
Yeah, we got the
sink
gas
situation here. This one, I think this one was really well done.
Yeah, this has a great vibe and look to it already.
And this is what we basically want to do with all of the rooms is we're picking themes and we're building accordingly. And so Canterbury apparently will be a like elven forest theme. Yeah, so like an enchanted forest, elven forest, and of course, you know, Michael's mural will go according to that. Yeah, so we love this. We love this room right here.
Okay. You usually put the towels together on one side, but
No, it's good.
not bad.
Yeah, it looks good.
Cool.
Let's check out the next room.
And
I get a lot of good feedback about Rose.
you hear that, but it is a good private room.
He does have his own hot tub. And at night, you know, people are getting silly, so people don't seem to notice the cars.
Rose has got all the pictures, the nudes.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Fun. Rose Cottage.
How recently was this one?
I'm not sure. It was all done before I got here. Yeah.
That is my kind of room.
Huh?
All the new ropes.
Yeah, I heard. They nice?
They're nice.
Good. Are they hanging yet?
I hung a few of them and then I stocked a bunch of them.
Cool.
We got in here. We got the ropes hanging in that closet.
Cool. Yeah, good lighting. You know, our people really have it dialed in. Really great housekeeping. Really good hot tub management.
Yeah, this is definitely the kind of place that I'd have just a blast photographing. I mean,
Yeah.
flying. Yeah. I mean, just because there's just so many unique, like small details
Right.
to showcase that brings the character out in each room.
I'm
But I also
telling you.
see, like in spring, that tree grows out and
Uh-huh.
it changes the entire vibe of that Canterbury entrance.
Yeah,
Oh,
both these
it's
trees-
all
You know what I
both these
mean?
trees are all
The
green,
vines
both
around
trees are-
that awning. Yeah, same thing with like the vines here. It's just there's also an aspect of like
So
I
much
don't
life.
I don't want to like burn all our chips on you in the winter because some
Totally.
of the outside shots are going to be critical come spring.
I think that iron bracket bar that says Hogback on it, it's gonna.
Yeah, that would be really cool, man. It would be a great photo opportunity when you're done with it.
Yeah.
Put it on the Instagram and let's check Camelot. Camelot's our the most recently renovated themed room here. A lot went into this.
Oh, is someone in there? No.
No, they just wanted to double check.
So I got this idea where I want to put a chest
Wow.
full of costumes in here so people can try it out, you know.
Yeah.
Gold tub.
Dude, this room
Yeah.
is a vibe.
This room is, and we're thinking we're gonna add some more warmth. We're thinking of like a faux bearskin rug in here. Apparently these are not comfortable seats, even though they look like they're right out of Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Apparently, yeah. I mean, if I was meditating though, I actually love this seat. It's got great back support. You could do a little like.
But it's not a cozy, you can't really cozy
Oh,
out
no.
with your
Not at
pillow
all.
here.
Not at all. Yeah. Oh, I like the new clock.
This is where we do the interview.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, this is perfect.
This is the podcasting.
Yeah. Yeah, right. We just need our boom mics coming from left of screen and our Sony headphones. So that SMB.
Wow, what an entrance though, like with the tub right here.
Yeah. Got the little dragon's nest in here. It's just great, dude.
This side used to be a fireplace.
Like this thing?
Yeah, I used to have a chimney that went out.
The stained glass through that
Is there a
little
light in
sun.
here?
Yes. That little strip, that little gold strip in there, or bronze strip. Little light that turns on.
Let me turn it off from the outside.
No, you just gotta. But it lights up at night. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, this is one of our full kitchens, full kitchenettes.
Some people, we've got guest book in each room, so people can write all kinds of stuff in here.
Yeah, basically, you know, like people just journal their acid trips and
You get some pretty interesting stuff.
their K-hole
Naked man and naked
experiences.
woman.
It's a really beautiful cursive, though. I
That
love
is good.
cursive.
Like
Cabin's
naked
so
man and naked
great.
woman.
We really
That's fun.
enjoyed our time here. Yeah.
Sometimes they write poetry, sometimes they draw pictures. You know. But there's books and books. We've got a drawer full of books, older books.
Yeah, that'd be a fun thing
Wow.
to publish. You know what I mean?
That would be cool, you know, go through each book
And then
and
in
like the
between,
best.
put stories from the staff. You know,
That'd be cool.
like
Yeah.
the time that they broke down the door.
Oh,
claiming
man.
that one. It was like just the wild stories. Then you know some of the more.
Like, hey, you can keep that between us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one obviously won't be. God, this shower gets me every time.
Check out those new
Badass.
skylights.
Oh, these are new?
Just phenomenal tile
I
work.
just put those in about a month ago.
Tile work, yeah.
Nice.
They got blown out in the hailstorm we got back in June. And that's how long we haven't had these freaking.
It took them like eight, it took them about 9 minutes actually to make them.
Yeah, it was dumb. So.
So worth it though. I mean, just the lighting in here is
I got that one and I got that
amazing.
one up in there. So definitely worth the wait.
And the light coming through in the summertime when it's a little bit higher.
Out in the sky, yeah.
Yep.
Like I can see it's just barely, it's still too late in the winter to hit the stained glass, but when it is a little bit higher right here, I bet that just lights
Summertime,
up.
it'll hit the stain. Yeah, it'll hit the stain.
Wow.
Go check the nerves.
All right, Camelot.
Camelot. Dino Den. The history is that in this little nook here within the Morrison area,
Uh-huh.
this is where the first dinosaur bones were found.
Really?
Underneath this cabin. So, this is officially Dino Den.
Dino Den.
This matches, I mean, this cover is solid.
This is the covers that we're getting, so we're getting more
killer.
like this.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
a little warped, but nice and light.
See, that's an inviting hot tub right there.
That's why you wear the shorts, right?
Ready to go?
Yeah, that's why I wore
Ready to
these
go.
board shorts. This is a room that I'm realizing all the buildings are just old.
This is cheesy,
Go check out the bathroom real quick with your camera. And notice anything strange about the bathroom? Where's the sink? Oh, it's in the showers.
That's
It's very good. We'll get that dialed in for
We'll get it
season.
dialed. Yeah. You know, and they'll just like leave the room, like they'll just leave the room and they won't do anything with this pillow. The pillow will just be like this.
Huh.
You know?
presentation.
Yeah, presentation it goes a long way.
Let's go. Interesting little sink in here.
Yeah. Little vanity.
That ain't bad, man. That ain't, this is, I like this room, man. This is one of my favorites as well. Because we do a phenomenal job. Like, I'm so stoked about our staff. They're like the best staff we've ever had, the best team we've ever had, and the most energy towards growth that
Yes.
we've ever had.
That's the one thing.
Is
it's
what's going on
like,
right
I
now. It's
actually feel like
awesome.
Yeah.
we
It's
could
awesome.
actually work towards, you know, the goal of this place.
Yeah.
You know, like the staff we had
Yeah.
before, it's like there was no way we were gonna even try to.
No, we're just
Get in
getting
that
by.
mindset,
Just
no.
getting by, but
People we have now are like ready to go.
this is it. Yeah, man. So you're the only two you're not seeing right now is Sail Away and Stone. They're occupied, but
Okay.
yeah, a lot of this stucco is, we got a great bid. We got some people coming in to do stucco, so we're stoked on that. But we are at the base of Party Mountain. You know, again, if you took the drone straight up, right over these trees, boom, you see those red eruptors over there.
Right.
Yeah, get a little vibe real quick of the ground. This is gonna be redone. Flagstone, so.
It's a cool idea we have with this whole, these mailboxes right here. These have been here forever.
Cheers.
All right, so that's gonna complete this this tour of this property. I really think that this has got huge potential, and I'm really excited and grateful to be considered for this project. So we are gonna head back to the house, write up a proposal of based on the notes that the client is looking for, because this is going to be a several month project, and it's going to end up being done in like buckets and sections. So that's what it's going to be, and yeah, we'll just continue this process as we go along. Just keep sharing this with you, because this is going to be an epic transformation of this property. What you saw today versus what's going to be seen in the spring and the summertime, and a few more remodels for the rest of the year. This is going to be a great project. I'm really hoping that they approve this. You know, they approve the numbers, the budget to work on this, and then we'll get to show the behind the scenes of this whole process. So yeah, this is going to be epic. We'll do a little drive through here as we exit and head on home. Ciao, Morrison. Cliff Lodge, Cliff House